what I think? I think that let's talk about relationships. Relationships is our topic. Pin it. Pin our topic. Relationships. So first and foremost, I'm gonna make this straight and to the point, okay? I don't want anyone to get offended, because this is mainly, you know, going out to you guys out there. I want to know something. Like, I want to know why. Is it just a certain... Some guys don't approach women, okay? What the serious ones who are interested in getting into a relationship, is it... I know it's the physical appearance that attracts you guys. I do understand that, okay? But what if, you know, you have eye contact with a female, okay, and that female has eye contact with you? Are you looking for some sort of sign for you guys to approach this woman? Are you looking for a smile? Are you looking for a wave?
Checking out a guy as we speak.
No, I'm not. I was just seeing if I knew him.
No.
I was just, all right? Because I'm just trying to figure this out. I just want you guys to be straight up and honest about it. I myself am more old school in my younger days, and I'm not going to reveal my age right now. I want you guys to guess, but in my younger days, I had no problems like approaching a guy if I thought that he was, you know, something of interest to me. But at this point in time, I'm not really, that's not the way that I'm, you know, going about things. I am pretty much waiting for that particular guy with the confidence, you know, to just strike up a conversation. You know, if he's interested, we'll, you know, exchange numbers, get to know one another. But I notice when I am out in public, and maybe I might be in the supermarket or in a mall or somewhere out there, you know, I have eye contact with these guys. You know, it may be some sort of physical attraction, but I'm not going to say anything. They have eye contact with me, you know, and then sometimes, you know, I walk by, and then that particular person, I look back and I notice, you know, they look back or whatever. Or my son sometimes tells me, yeah, he looked back at you. But
sometimes
why
people
don't
be
they...
married.
Oh, yeah, that's true too. I know, I thought about that too. But all of them? Every single one of them? Guys,
I
talk to me here.
I feel like this really is something that's heavy on her heart, because we went to the bar and she literally asked the bartender, like, is it a thing for guys to, like, meet people at a bar and, like, hook up and, like, you know, like, go to each other's houses after the bar? And
not that I want to do that. I see that on TV, so I was just asking him if they really do stuff like that. Because I've never really been interested.
But I actually do have a friend that met his girlfriend at a bar.
I mean, I'm sure that it happens, but I was just wondering if it's something that's very common.
But that's not a place where I would want to meet someone.
No, me either. I would want to meet somebody like at a networking event.
At church.
At
medical school.
At law school.
Not on Instagram. That's why
even just a university. Like,
I literally ignore my DMs.
Instagram, that's a different story. If I know what you're about and I've been following you for a while and you know what I'm about, and then you approach me through DM, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But if you a hood nigga, I'm not responding to you. Period.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, if you do approach me, like, please approach me with courtesy
and grace,
with respect, with intelligence. Mm-hmm. Like, we just ran into a guy, but he was trying to sell something, and he totally, like, disrespected an old lady. Like, come on.
Basically, he reached out his hand to shake her hand, and she didn't want to shake his hand.
Yeah, and he got offended.
Yeah, he got really offended.
And
he's like, some older people have imaginary problems with guys like me. Like, it's not an imaginary problem. It's something that she isn't comfortable with, and you're not acknowledging that or respecting it.
Exactly.
But, okay, Satchel. So she has a question. I can't see your face. No, don't worry about it.
She has a question, okay? And we want to know your opinion on it. So ask the question.
Okay, so may I ask, what's your age range? Because I want to see if this, is an age thing or it's just men or women. So what's your age group between 25, 30, 30, 35?
He's my age.
21, so that would be like...
Okay, between 20 and 25. Okay. All right, so when guys see a woman that they're interested in, right? Normally, there's some sort. I'm looking for like, what exactly is it that they normally do, and then move forward on to approach that woman. So what I've noticed is the eye contact thing first, right?
Yeah.
So I know as a fact that the way that like my facial expression when I'm out, you know, it's on the mean side. It's not very inviting. So I get the eye contact from these guys, but you know, it would stop at maybe them looking back at me after the fact, after I passed them, and they never approach. So I'm wondering, like, what are the factors that most guys? I know every guy's different, but just, you know, based on your opinion, what is it that most of them do and say to themselves that, okay, I'm gonna approach this?
True say, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I don't really care about the whole eye contact thing, because like women try to play tough when they're outside and like, you know, try not to look at you or whatever, or like look mean as possible. So if she look good, I just approach her. Like if she look good, I approach her. That's it.
Oh, like, so you don't do the eye contact?
I don't do that because like somebody who could be staring at you, like they could just be looking at something that you're wearing, and then you approach them and they're not interested in you at all. So now you're wasting your time. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you look good,
yeah, that was a good opinion. Thank you, Satchel.
Why would you approach a stranger?
Oh my God, that's how you get to know people.
But you don't even know what's wrong with them.
That's true. That's true. He's not lying.
You don't even know what's wrong with him.
He is not
But do
lying.
you know what's wrong with him if you meet them at the supermarket or school? No, you don't know what's wrong with them either.
You don't know.
Until you get to know that person.
Yeah, you don't know what's
wrong. And that's why
with...
there's red flags. What are you saying?
That's why you don't know. You don't know someone if they approach you. You don't know what's wrong with them if they approach you.
And you
so
don't
it doesn't
even know
matter.
if they're with somebody.
Exactly. All right. The next topic is red flags. Red flags are very important, people. Let me tell you, I have learned my lesson for not paying attention to red flags.
Me too.
What are some of the red flags? And this goes both ways, people, for men and for women. Okay? Please do not get me wrong. I am not a relationship specialist. I have no degrees in it. I'm going by my experience, okay? By other people's experience that I've spoken to. So number one, you meet a girl or a guy, all right? You just kicking it or whatever, getting to know this person, but you really like them, you feel like they really like you, communicating with this person. Then you decide that, okay, we're gonna speak, you know, on a daily basis to get to know one another, right? You know, the first week is all good. Second week, you call the person and then they're like, let me call you back, right? So you're like, okay. So then the person calls you back, but the person is outside, right? So they in the car, whatever, talking to you, having conversation. They're like, yeah. You're like, you in the car? I'm like, why you in the car? Oh, I had to go in the car, you know, I've got something in here, get something or whatever. Okay. So then they're like, let me call you back. They don't call back for the rest of the night. You talk to them the next day. You call them. Actually, they're on their way home. And then they're like, I'm about to go in the house. Let me call you back. Right? And
right.
Like,
you're doing too much calling back.
Okay. So then they call you back that night, and they in the car again. You like, you live in your car? Nah, I forgot to turn my lights off, right? So now this is 2 nights in a row, and they're in the car, and they're like, all right, well, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. It's like 8:30. Like, okay, speak to you tomorrow. And then this process, you're noticing every time you speak to this person, like it's either the daytime, but never at night when they're inside their house. Red flag. Boop, boop. That's gonna be our sound
That's
for red
good.
flags.
That sounds
Red flags. Let's try it. Boop boop. Go ahead, do it. Boop boop. What does that mean? That means what?
that maybe he can't talk to you when he's at home because maybe there's someone at home with him.
Exactly. So, look, the first thing that you have to identify is what you're looking for and what that person is looking for. That's the main goal. Okay. Yes, you want to kick, you get to know them or whatever, but if you know you're looking for a relationship and something like this is going on from the get-go, they're living a lie, right? They're lying to you. You need to cut that off from the get-go. Once you see something pop up, boop, boop, once you see that pop up, then you know. Red flag. End it immediately.